had the question about computers, and I'm going to talk about the place I have them rebuilt at. Now, where I go is, and I'm going to show you, where I go for parts to get repaired, computer parts, is Supercomputer Boards out of California. And these are all the things they do. Igniters, power supplies, dryer motors. Now, there's actually 3 places you can use DC Electronics, Mountain Electronics, and Supercomputer Boards. Everybody kind of has a preference. I've had parts from all 3. I've never had a problem with any of them. I stick with Supercomputer Boards because they've worked with me in the past. They've kind of walked me through some stuff. And if I ever have a problem, like all the other 2, if I ever have a problem, they send me a warranty card. You just fill it out with what's going on, and you send it right back to them, and they will fix your part or check it. I'm going to show you what it costs. Now, these motors, I had motor controls. They were $75 a piece. Honestly, you can't beat that. Now, you might ask, how do they know, your warranty? Well, on your tag, you'll see numbers written, and they basically write on that tag, and they register it. So they know when you turn this in, they'll see their writing and their marks they make. They'll know what 1 year is from when you got it back. So super easy to deal with. Highly recommend them. Like I said, there's 2 others. I'll put them all in the link below. I'm going to go ahead and put this computer board in. And this is for my 20-pounders. And what was wrong on it was that little diode there, that gray diode. And it goes right here. Now, I don't know a lot about computers, so I don't pretend to know a lot about them. This is one of those times where I hire the professional to fix it, because I would have spent 10 times the amount of money I paid, the 50 bucks I paid to have this fixed. Now the power's off, so don't get all upset. And I gotta remember to put this in the right way, Keenan. It goes this way. There's a bunch of these plastic tabs it fits in, which if you have, this is why you need needle nose pliers. It's real easy to get this out. You want to make sure you snap it down in there, because you do not want this moving. Now let's turn the power on. Should be that one. Yep. Now it's coming on with this display. It's basically the program to turn on. The computer's warming up. I'll need to put a coin box in if we're going to do this too far. See if the coin mechanism works. Coin mechanism's working. Lock the door, hit start. Another washer working. I'm going to show you a trick. Have you ever had your dealer say to you, you need to use dollar coins? I'm going to show you something on one of these washers, and you're not going to believe this. You don't need to buy a dollar coin acceptor. Or you could just buy the acceptor. I'll show you something. You'll get a kick out of this. Now, dealers really aren't going to want me to show you this, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. You do this on any Speed Queen machine. I'm sure other brands have the same thing. You see how that machine takes quarters? And I'll get you closer. It takes quarters. So I put a quarter in. Let's say we wanted to switch completely to dollar coins. Now, a dollar coin won't fit in the slot of this thing unless you grind it and make it just a little bigger. And the slide along the side has a rail, and that rail determines whether you accept nickels, dimes, quarters, whatever. That's what kicks money out. There's 2 screws on each end, and you just adjust that just so much, and it'll take a dollar coin, but it won't take a quarter. And there's actually a slot on the bottom of the thing too. And I'll show you that on a separate video. On a Netmaster like this, how do you make it think that that was a dollar coin instead of a quarter? Real simple, folks. This one here, see, this is your coin for your quarters. And you just unplug it. If I can do it one-handed. And see how there's no writing on the cable? This one has a ton of writing. This is your dollar coin acceptor. It's the same plug. Now watch this. Now I put a same quarter in, Whoa, look at that. Is that freaky or what? So basically on this machine, when you have another acceptor here, see it just, the plate will have 2 spots for it. I'm trying to show you this. See what'll happen is this acceptor will be mounted here, and there's already a slot for your dollar coin because they go in the same box, which I always thought that was kind of silly because then you got to sort your coins and your dollar coins out. But all you have to do is unhook from your quarter one and hook it up to your dollar coin, and this type of machine will now be accepting. Or it's also going to think that 1 quarter is $1 or a token, depending on how you have it set up. That's how you change that. Okay? So on some laundromats, you know, people have dollar coins and quarters, and the reason is that people have coins of 2 sizes like that, a quarter and $1, is because you can do a $1 increase instead of doing a quarter at a time. And a lot of laundromats like to do that to increase it faster. Customers don't like that, obviously, but I'm just showing you how you don't need to go buy dollar coin acceptors. You can actually use these if you want to start doing where you make a 20-pounder $3. But in most laundromats, what they do is they'll make them $2.50, $2.75. So you'll use some quarters, but you can also use the dollar coins. That way people aren't having to feed a machine all day. That's the theory behind dollar coins, besides the fact you can raise at higher increments faster. But the way these machines are set up, you don't necessarily need to buy all new equipment. You just have to unplug something and a little adjustment to your coin acceptor. Now this washer's working beautifully, but she's fixed. Take it easy. Hope you learned a few things, and you like this kind of content, hit the subscribe button. Take it easy, be safe, see you next time.